Hey guys, welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. I am back with another live on this beautiful Monday night. I know I'm a little late, okay? I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on time. So, welcome back to the house. If you are new here, please like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and of course, if you want to be notified when we go live and or post a video, click that bell button down below. All right, so I'm going to wait for a couple of more people to get into the chat. But before we get into the tea, I want to talk about what the tea is really quickly. First things first, we got to talk about Kandi Burruss Tucker. Of course, she did a YouTube video that I was featured in. No. Yeah, she did a YouTube video and she talked about Sanya Richards Ross, the Olympian who's going to be joining the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And we got to go ahead and talk about it because what she said wasn't the nicest. And she basically said that Sanya not that nice, but we're gonna get into that in just a second. And then we gotta talk about Potomac. Okay, y'all know the reunion part 3 for season 6 came out. It aired last night on Bravo, and honey, Nicki Minaj shook the table. Okay, how K Michelle said, this bitch is shaking the table. Yeah. Nicki Minaj shook the table and basically went to hell in on Ashley. She went to hell in on Robin. She went to hell in on Kandi Girl. Okay, and we have a new iconic line that we're going to get into in just a second. But yes, so that's what we're going to be talking about tonight. I'm not going to stay on here for too long. So if you in here, you in here. If you're not, you're not. Like I said, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and click that bell button. All right, so very quickly, we're going to do a roll call. I am Michael Lavelle in the chat talking about some first. That's kind of funny because when I called you the other day, you did not pick up. What's going on with that? You can be the first one in the chat, but you can't be the first one to pick up the phone. All right. Anyways, we got Shishi Rose in the chat. Hello. We have Lala Fox. Thank you so much for joining us, Lala. We have I Horn or L Horn 2011. Carmen L. Samuel in the chat talking about, hey, Aaron, I'm in the house sending love from the Virgin Islands. What? Is it the British? The U.S.? Let me know. We have Special K in the chat. Danielle Span, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Yeah, this is not a laughing matter, Michael. Okay, this is not a laughing matter. I take my phone calls seriously. So if I'm calling you, I'm going to need you to pick up the... So you're going to have me cursing and I'm trying to get monetized. Anyways, y'all, my hair, just on a personal note, my hair looks an absolute fool. I tried to get a haircut today, but y'all know the barbers be off on Monday, okay? They be off on Sundays and Mondays. So I have to wait till Tuesday, right? And I was contemplating if I should do a podcast and not show my face or if I should just go ahead and do a live and get it over with. That way I don't have to edit anything. And I opted for the live because I really don't feel like editing. All right. Anyways, okay, St. Thomas, that is what's up. Welcome to the chat. All right, y'all. Yes. Okay. We got some people in here. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So, Atlanta. Okay, y'all know we got to talk about the Real Housewives of Atlanta because Kandi Burruss Tucker did a video, and I'm going to see if I can pull it up for y'all really quickly. Wait, I don't know how to share my screen on here. Damn. Well, I'll show y'all on my phone, okay? Kandi Burruss Tucker did a vlog, and I was kind of shook at the situation because while I was doing yesterday's podcast, minding my business, editing, doing what I do, I got an Instagram DM. And they were like, oh my God, like, do you know that Kandi put you in her video? And I was like, what? Okay, what the hell is going on? I got tears coming out my eyes. Okay, let me fix that real quick. Okay, there we go. No, yeah, I got a DM talking about some Kandi put you in her vlog. And I'm like, little old me and my vlog. Okay, quiet as it's kept, y'all. Okay, y'all know Jamie. Okay, and I know Jamie because of the Porsche situation. Okay, if you are a super fan and you know what the hell I'm talking about, remember the alleyway when Porsche was trying to see her friend out? Yeah, that Jamie. Jamie actually hit me up a while ago, like during the summer. I believe it was like last May, right? And she was like, oh my God, Kandi wants to do a video with the bloggers, da da da. And I was like, of course. Okay, of course I want to do a video with Kandi. Actually, I was surprised because I be talking a lot of shit about all of the housewives. So the fact that Kandi's team would hit me up talking about a video was just kind of surprising to me because I'm like, wow, I be talking mad shit. But anyways, that nothing ever happened with that, and you know, it was what it was. And I've come to learn that people will hit you up and say, "Oh, let's do this, that, and the third," and then it don't ever happen. But whatever, that's just the business. So yeah, yesterday I was minding my business, like I said, doing my podcast. I get a whole bunch of DMs and comments talking about Kandi put you in her vlog. And so of course I had to go ahead and check it out. And lo and behold, honey, okay, she had us in there talking about the Housewives of Atlanta, honey. Let's see if I can pull it up. I was kind of shook at the situation. I was like, what's going on? Okay, here comes a YouTube ad, child. And I have to pull it up on my phone because I really wasn't going to talk about this, but it is what it is. So she was basically talking about the cast and Sanya Richards and stuff like that. And that's going to kind of delve into the topic that we're going to talk about tonight. But I want to very quickly show y'all this. But I can't because it's a freaking ad. What is going on in YouTube? Like, Kandi is trying to get all her money. On this show? Yeah, that's Bravo finally confirmed binge worthy. Another ad. Kandi said, if I'm gonna be on YouTube, I'm gonna get my check. Okay. YouTube and Google is going to pay me for this content. Okay, here we go. Come here. You want some Real Housewives? Tisa tells. Okay, I do believe it because it looks I fucking locked it. Okay, y'all. Okay. Bravo finally confirmed through Variety yesterday that they have officially handed out beaches. Psst, come here. You want some Real Housewives of Atlanta tea exclusive? Okay, I do believe it because it looks accurate. It looks true. I'm staring at it and I'm not mad. Confirmation. Oh, y'all. Listen, okay, if we can just get Kandi on the channel, if we can just get Kandi to come on here and answer some of our questions, if we can just get her to talk about what's been going on over there at the OLG, okay. But no, shout out to Kandi for that. That was super cute. Shout out to Jamie because I think Jamie is the one that's really in charge of the YouTube channel. So shout out to her. Yeah, I love to see it. But in that very same video, you guys, Kandi ended up talking about the new cast and stuff like that, and she had a lot to say about Sanya Richards Ross or Sanya. Let me know in the chat if it's Sanya or Sanya. The name from where I've seen it has an A in it, and an A is A or A. Well, I guess that is Sanya. Okay. So maybe it is Sanya. But anyways, okay, so she was talking about Sanya, and there was a Tamara Tattles exclusive the other day, basically saying that Sanya has been, you know, doing a good job at being diplomatic. And y'all know, personally, for me, I know a lot of y'all out there love classy housewives, and you love the diplomatic housewives and the peacemakers and stuff like that. But I don't like that, okay? This is just personally for me, okay? I'm going to reiterate that. For me, I like the chaotic, crazy, dramatic housewives. That's what I want to watch. So when I read that, Sanya was going to be diplomatic, I was like, oh my God, nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see another nice girl on the show. We don't care about that. Why would you replace Cynthia, who's already classy and diplomatic, with another classy and diplomatic lady? I guess because, it's a different person, different stories, different storylines and things like that. But I was just like, ugh, I don't know about this. Okay, I do not know about this. Like how Sierra Content said, we don't know her. Okay, Mariah Tees. Anyways, so let me pull up this clip. I'm getting sidetracked, y'all. Let me pull up the clip of Kandi talking about...
Slowly starting to knock off things that you do for me, far as being my wife.
Nice person, but recently found out she don't always be that nice. I just pooed it, excuse me. I was trying to hold it.
Okay, so y'all heard that. Y'all heard that? Not only is Kandi putting in her makeup artist face, which is so disrespectful. Like, I hate it when somebody farts in my presence. Like, that's some real disrespectful stuff. Okay, please, my nose is very sensitive and I have all types of hairs up there. So if it smells, anything that's just off, my hairs just come out of my nose and they just flare. Okay? Kandi, you know you're wrong for farting in that lady face. But if you guys could see or hear, that was Kandi basically saying that, yeah, she thought Sanya was nice, but she really ain't that nice. And y'all know I love to hear that. Okay, you know I love to hear that because we don't like nice housewives. Okay, we're going to play it one more again.
It's slowly starting to knock off things that you do for me, far as being my wife.
Nice person, but recently found out she don't always be that nice. I just pooed it, excuse me. I was trying to hold it.
Kandi nasty. You nasty girl. Okay, Kandi girl. Whoa, Kandi girl. If you know where that's from, comment it down below in the chat. Okay, Kandi is disgusting. Okay, that wouldn't be the first time. No. No. Speaking of Kandi, she looked great. Okay, I love her hair in that middle part and how it's behind her ears and the red tones to it. It was really pretty, and her makeup was gorgeous and stuff like that. I'm assuming she's doing confessionals for her spinoff, the OLG project, which I am actually very excited to watch. And she actually teased it in this video, talking about this show is not going to be about her, but it's going to be about her staff and her family and stuff like that. So shout out to Kandi, shout out to Jamie. They doing the damn thing. But that was Kandi basically saying that Sanya isn't nice. And that's nice to hear in Kandi's vlog, but I'm gonna need to see it, okay? Because I haven't seen it. Because in that little clip of her talking to her husband, it seemed like she was just in distress because the husband was over her because she really wasn't being a good wife. Was I the only one that caught that vibe? Okay, was I the only one? Let me know how y'all feel about that situation in the comments down below. Now, the reason why we are all here. Who said something about paying rent? Shishi Rose said, if it's not paying rent, let it go. Ooh. Was that shade, Phaedra? Who a Nicki fan, Sierra? Am I a Nicki Minaj fan? Slick. As of late, no, because she thought that it was a great idea to spread misinformation about the vaccine on Twitter. But I'm going to just let that be that, okay? I've been advised not to talk about the vaccine no more. So I'm going to let y'all anti-vaxxers have y'all moment today, okay? But you guys, okay, so part 3 of the RHOP reunion aired last night, honey. And it was interesting. It was good. It was all right. Like, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either. Like, I wasn't gagging at the situation up until the very last 45 seconds of the show when Nicki Minaj came out and replaced Andy Cohen as the host. And y'all, I don't like Nicki Minaj because, she spreads misinformation on Twitter. She lied on the White House. She's been lying about her tours and her albums for years. She stops everybody's bags like the TSA. What else did the woman do? And she tries to invalidate victims of sexual assault. Okay, the list can go on and on and on and on and on. Okay, I can talk all types of shit about Nicki Minaj, but what I will say is that I foresee her part of the reunion being the most interesting part, because from that little segment that we had at the end of last night, it was so spicy, and she did not waste no time getting into Ashley shit, getting into Candace shit, getting into Robin shit. Okay, she said, "Are you serious, Robin?" Okay, Candace tried to defend Ashley, and Nicki Minaj responded with, "Whoa, Kandi girl." Okay, Kandi girl, like, stop. Okay, stop, Candace. You want to defend Ashley now? That's really interesting. So we'll get into that, okay, in about T-minus 3 minutes. But let me go ahead and show y'all this this video clip of Nicki Minaj coming for the girls. Okay, I was here for it.
You ain't like lug your breast milk down there to start some drama to be petty so you can get more camera time, child. Are you gonna dispute that it seems like you only came, you left after you did it, Ashley? You didn't stand here out with that.
She gave birth literally like 2 weeks into filming. But she got work.
Whoa, Candy girl.
Whoa, Candy girl. Whoa, Candy girl. Okay, iconic line. Whoa, Candy girl. Okay, and not Kandi Burruss Tucker. Okay, Candace Dillard Bassett. Whoa, Candy girl. Nicki Minaj was basically asking, you're a new mother. Obviously, you want to stay home with your babies. And we know that to be a fact because I believe Ashley was on The Real and she said that she would rather opt out of the group trips because she would rather hang out with her babies and her husband. Okay, if you watched The Real and you seen that interview with Ashley Darby where she looked really gorgeous with the big hair and the red leather outfit, let me know. I'm not lying about the situation. She said that she would rather be home than to go on the group trips. And so I thought it was a very valid question for Nicki Minaj to ask, why did you lug your breast milk all the way up there to Williamsburg in that beautiful ass mansion? Not to hang out with the girls, but to be the bone collector and drop the bones off and then to blow the whole out, the house up and then to leave with the breast milk. And what's really interesting about this clip is that Candace is the one that called Ashley out. Okay, Candace is the one when it was all happening, right? When Ashley was packing up her breast milk, like, okay, I've done my job. Let me get Dean's breast milk. Okay, because y'all know she been pumping all damn day. And she was storing it in the fridge while she was spreading the bones around the house. And then when she was done with her job, she packed up her breast milk in her little, her bag. And Candace came right behind her out of nowhere talking about why would you lug your breast milk and your wide body all the way down here to Williamsburg to start some mess with Wendy Osefo and her husband and Giselle and them, right? So I say that to say the interesting thing is that in the moment, Candace was all here for holding Ashley accountable for being messy. But now at the reunion, Candace wants to defend Ashley against the wrath of Nicki Minaj and her lies. Even though Nicki Minaj wasn't lying in this instance. But I was just like, Candace, I'm going to need you to sit your ass down. Okay, how JT said from City Girl, sit your broke ass down. Because what is you talking about? You was the main one that brought this up on the show, and now you defending the lady. And then I believe Candace went on Twitter. Let me see if I can find it. She went on Twitter basically saying that, defending Ashley was her knee-jerk reaction, which I found to be really odd. Because it's also your knee-jerk reaction to talk about her hair and her forehead and her body and her breast milk and, her husband and all of that type of stuff. Excuse me. Like, it's your knee-jerk reaction to defend Ashley, but you never defend Ashley in any other instance. Okay, do y'all see the flippity-floppity ways of y'all's good sis, Miss Candice Dillard Bassett? And y'all, don't Nicki look good. Okay, focus. Nicki look good. Nicki looks absolutely gorgeous, okay? For all of the Nicki Minaj haters that think I just be hating all day and all night long on YouTube, like I have nothing else to do but to get on YouTube and hate, which basically that is my job, but I'm not a Nicki Minaj hater. I just call it like how I see it, and I see that she looks absolutely fabulous. But I'm pulling up, how long have I been on here? 19 minutes, perfect, because it's time to go. It's time to go to bed. Let me see if I can find her defense of her defending Ashley. I don't think I can find it. Damn it. I can't find it. But she was basically saying that was her, knee-jerk reaction. Like, it was just in her to defend the lady. And I was like, that just sounds so fake. You are only defending Ashley because you knew, sweetie, okay? You knew that you were next. And you are really salty about the situation, Candace. because you were put on the spot to basically sing Drive Back a cappella with no auto-tune, with no studio. And what I found really interesting is that, personally for me, I think Candace is a great singer. I think she's one of the better singers. If we, rank the Housewives singers, Candace would be definitely top 5. And what I couldn't understand was, Candace, you sing all the time, unwarranted. You sing at any given random moment. And now you don't want to sing a cappella because it ain't no auto-tune that the producers of Potomac gonna put on that voice of yours. Sis, what's the true tea, honey? What's the true tea? But no, in Candace's defense, I understand that as an artist, as a singer, it is kind of off-putting when someone says, hey, sing on the spot. Like, no. Okay, that's not what we're doing here. In Candace's defense, she's getting paid to sit on this couch and talk about the season, not to sing. So I do understand that. More messy questions from Nicki Minaj ensued. She asked Ashley if Michael is attracted to Juan, which we all know that he is. She asked Ashley how was Michael attractive, because I think she went on this rampage about, if everybody here had $100 million in the bank, would you still have married your husbands? And Ashley says, well, I was actually attracted to Michael. And Nicki Minaj said, well, what were you attracted to? Basically saying that the man ain't attractive, which, I'm not saying Michael is ugly, but he's definitely not the cutest person in the bunch. And money definitely helps. How, Ashley said, she said, my husband is rich too. Well, that might explain why you guys are together. And it's funny how Ashley's like, oh my God, I found my husband attractive, but yet he was uncomfortable with you doing the lap dances and stuff on camera. Yeah. Anyways, and then Nicki Minaj, like I said, asked Candace to sing because she uses auto-tune. And honestly, if I was Candace and Ashley, I would have asked, I would have rebutted the question, and I would have been like, well, what do you find attractive about Kenneth Petty, the alleged rapist? Zing. Okay, if you are a Big Brother fan, zing. I would have asked if I was Ashley or Candace, why don't you sing, Nicki? Okay, because we know when you try to sing Ganja Burn, and Grand Piano and all of that other foolishness, okay, I lied, all of that bullshit that you be trying to sing, why don't you try to sing it live, sis? Okay, auto-tune woman, right? Because if you're a Nicki Minaj fan, you would remember that, Nicki was very upset with Travis Scott because he nabbed the #1 spot, and Nicki Minaj couldn't get that #1 spot and called the man auto-tune man. So now we're calling Nicki Minaj and Candace auto-tune women. Okay, if I was Candace, I would have been like, well, you sing, sis. Why don't you sing I Lied and Grand Piano for the crowd? Bravo would love it. Okay, the ratings would go through the roof. So anyways, that was all that I pretty much had to say about the situation. Yes. Thank you guys for joining me on this live. I really do appreciate it. Before you log off, please like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and smash that bell button so you guys can be notified when we go live and or post a video. So before we go, I'm just going to respond to a couple of comments. Lala said, but it's Nicki, why not sing and get her respect? True. Okay, very true. I agree with you. Logan said, true question is Juan attracted to Michael? Okay, now we talking. Okay, we already know that Michael is attracted to Juan, but is Juan attracted to Michael? Because honestly, Juan does not seem disgusted or concerned about Michael's attraction to him, which only leads us to assume that Juan is attracted back. Okay? Very valid question, Logan. Breach said Ashley told a bold-faced lie. LOL. Ashley had to convince herself that he's attractive. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, speaking of Nicki, yikes. Let's see. Christopher said Ashley also thought it was offensive for her kid to look like Michael. Well, Ashley thought it was offensive for Eva to say that PJ looked like Dennis with a bow on, and we know that that wasn't meant as a compliment; it was meant as shade. So I could see why Ashley would feel ways about that. JMM said maybe Ashley was attracted to his accent. His money. Okay. Right. Sierra Content said, oop, Nicki is about to save the ratings. I know that much. Yeah. Her part of the reunion looks really, 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 really good. All right. So, yes. Like I said, thank y'all for joining me. Like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. And, I have a super chat. I don't know how to pull up. Oh, here it goes. Okay. Yes, thank you so much, Mora Sakino, for the super chat. They said Michael and Juan were together during the... Ooh. Now, you know what? That's an interesting theory there. Your observation skills is on point, honey. Okay? Thank you so much for the super chat. That was my first time pulling up a super chat in this software. Anyways. All right, y'all. So I love y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, press the bell button. And yeah, I will be back later on tomorrow. I'm gonna have a haircut, so I'm gonna look a lot better, y'all, because Jesus. Okay. Love you, and don't forget to create a great rest of your night. Bye.